will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Trolls gain possession in their own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Cleveland's got the puck. Coffey's got it in the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Sends it over. Shot! Turns it away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Cleveland's won the draw. Shot! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Shot! And that carries off a stick. Cleveland's got a hold of it along the wall. Wilson's got the puck in his own zone. Fires it on net. On the backhand. Scores! And this place is rocking and rolling now.
Well, I'm not sure what the coach said in the pregame speech, James, but it certainly worked. They came out ready to play. At times, the game can be a game of ping-pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
Cleveland's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Batherson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Moves the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Moves it to Curry. Hey, to the middle. Picked off in front. Puts it on net, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed. Across the line along the left wall. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Goddard's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
To the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
With the stop. Receives the pass. Oh, what another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Hawks gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Driving right to the front. Grabbed along the boards by Rossi. Oh. Got it in their own zone. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Quinn. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And the goal. Covers up for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. Nothing to score. And they're going to drop the mitts here. And an emphatic end to this one, and this crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet, and both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that, Donnybrook. Cleveland's going to start with the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Too many bodies in the way. The Trolls have it from their own end. Picked up along the wall by Meyer. Handles the puck from the left side. Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck picked up by Werenski. Takes it from the right side. Turns aside that blast. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Klein's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Cleveland's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Ohio's won the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Trolls take it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Anderson. The Hawks will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Sends it over to Wilson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Makes a save. The Trolls look to start the transition game. Cleveland's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Patterson. With possession along the wall. The Hawks have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Skates to the crease. No room for that one to get through. Angles it over to Anderson. Denies him. Slides it on over to Lindstrom. Nice dish from the left wing. Shot! Glove save! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting into the later stages of this period, Cleveland's ahead 1-0. Ohio's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denied by the defender. Nice block. And that doesn't reach the net. Carries the puck up through center. Sends it in deep. Ohio's got the puck behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. Cleveland's grabbed a hold of the puck. And cut that one out of the net. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Cleveland's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Norris wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Ohio's got the puck in the defensive end. Kelly's got it against the boards. What a steal in his own end. Passes over to Norris. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner.
Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Bobrovsky's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Here's a shot. Glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Ohio's got the win off that draw. Over the line they come. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Brodeur. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Hawks have it now. Here's a chance. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves inside. Tremendous blocker stop by Brodeur.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Quick pass across to Wilson. And here at center, that's intercepted. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that pass is redirected. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Brodeur.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, look at this. Cuts to the paint. And that banks off a stick. Sends a pass over. Back to the blue line. Cleveland's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across to Coffey. Through center. Works it across to Thompson. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Batherson's picking up steam. Great positioning by the defender. Denies him on a slapper. Scooped up along the wall by Werenski. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Cleveland's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Ohio's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Moves it quickly over to Curry. Gain momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And a good save on the play as action continues. Moves the puck into the attacking area. In close. Oh, he got puddled by Brodeur.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Fires it. They score. And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got the opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Cleveland's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
The Hawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cleveland's moving it along the wing. Oh, wow! Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Huge steal at his own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Thompson's got it behind the net. The Hawks have it in the offensive end. Too much congestion in front. Cleveland's got the puck along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Here he is, shot right in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Cleveland's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Anderson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Picks off the pass.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Uses the boards with the bank pass. And that one's stopped. Picked up along the boards by Stone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Scores! Mark Stone coming up big again.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Cleveland's on cruise control now, up 3-0 here late in period number 2, Cheryl.
Right from puck drop tonight, they've been so urgent. They've been first to the puck, and it's really been a game of keep away as they found a way to get the shots through to the net.
And he takes the dish. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass to Marner. Into the offensive end now. And nearing the final minute of the second. Ohio's got the puck in their own end. Cleveland's got a hold of it along the wall. Drives to the paint, and there's another stop. He scores!
Wait a second here, James. The official saying no goal. Now it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. I absolutely love this goal, James, because it's the attention to detail, eyes on the prize, just showing how dialed in you are to be able to have that hand-eye coordination and put that puck in the net. Whenever a call goes to video review, you have no idea which side it's going to favor, and in this one, it's going to be the home team. It's a good goal.
The video evidence didn't lie on that one as both teams make their way back to center. Ohio's won the draw. Dishes it to Meyer. Shot, and one last save. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us at our arena as the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country to use 100% renewable energy.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
Ohio's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You're going to have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack, anything to take away their eyes.
Across the line. Shot, blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Broderi's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Cleveland's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Takes a beat at the point. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle.
Robertson's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Cleveland's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Ohio's got it against the boards. Quick shot. He scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Ohio's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Moves it to Wilson. Moves the puck. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Gets it over to Patterson. Slides it diagonally to Meyer. Steps into the offensive end. The Hawks gain possession in their own end. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes it right in the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. The Hawks have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
The Hawks looking against the half wall. Ohio's gained possession. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Makes a move in front. Big time blocker stopped by Bobrovsky.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Big time stop.
Brodeur has had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Here's a short pass to Klein. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
This is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Gives them nothing in front.
What a save. I mean, how could you not be inside the iron? Cleveland's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
Fires it on net. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Hawks gain control of the puck. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Here's a chance. Oh, wow. Stops him again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
An easy save by Brodeur. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Curry. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot. Gets a glove on it to keep it out.
Robertson's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Cleveland's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. The Hawks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Answered the call there. It's a shot! Oh, another beauty stop right there! Cleveland's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Ohio's got a hold of the puck. Sanderson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Kelly. Oh, great save right there on the play. And he gets the 1-2 wall.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Cleveland's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And they win the draw on their own end. Handles the pass. They've got some momentum here. And that's blocked in traffic. The Trolls gain possession along the wall. Batherson stick handling in his own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl.
Well, they got big budgets, but it doesn't seem like they last, does it, James? I mean, look at that one. It just ricochets and snaps in two.
Crazy. Cleveland's got possession of the puck. And rings the iron. There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Klein's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Shot! And there's the save. Ohio's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Picked off in the open ice. There's a shot. Answers the call with a big save. Ohio's got it in their own zone. Quinn swinging the puck through center ice. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. Well, this one's all over but the formalities, so they'll drop the puck one last time. Puts it on net. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, Cheryl, they came, they saw, they conquered.
Yeah, they certainly did, James. And what I loved about their game is they possessed the puck. They were able to gain entry into the offensive zone, and they took what was given. So they drove the net, and they got multiple shots on net consecutively, and they wind up with the win.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.